Most healthcare professionals say it's harder for Americans today to lose weight compared to just 10 years ago, with more screen time being one of the biggest obstacles for those goals. And joining us now to share more on this topic are registered dietitian Brooke Schuenberg and fitness instructor Katie Hancock. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
So nice to have you here with us today. I think I alluded to it right there in the intro, but let's focus really on why it is so hard for Americans to lose that weight in today's busy modern world.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head when you said that there's definitely more screen time involved now than there was 10, 20 years ago. So if you combine all of the sedentary behavior combined with the already existing work-life balance that so many of us struggle with, then it's a perfect storm, so to speak, to make weight loss difficult. And then on top of that, all the things that are convenient now, that are wonderful services, but also contributing to sedentary behavior, things like online shopping, grocery delivery. So it's making it more difficult than 10, 20 years ago.
Absolutely. So within the modern world in which we all live, let's talk about how, what the key factors really should be to developing that successful weight loss plan with all of these factors at play.
Right. So first, if you're trying to develop a weight loss plan, you need to think about being real with yourself, real with your work-life demands, and getting down to 3 pillars, so to speak. First, being healthy eating, getting back in the kitchen, cooking your meals, enjoying nutritious food. Second, being more physically active, or even just moving more throughout your day. And then third, educating yourself on what a healthy lifestyle is like and how you can do practical things on a day-to-day basis that can add up to make big results.
Absolutely, those factors are all connected. And Katie, let's turn to you here.
Right.
Would you be able to share a little bit of your weight loss story with us? I believe it's something that others might be able to, it might not only help them, but they might be able to relate.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm very proud of my story and my journey that I've gone through. When I started my journey, I was teaching fitness 6 days a week, 6 hours a day. Had an unexpected tumor in my knee that halted my career completely. What was supposed to take 3 weeks ended up taking 3 months and involved working with a physical therapist just to learn how to walk again. A bit depressing emotionally, really quite a roller coaster to have that kind of realization and to have to depend on others to do things that I did so well for myself and others. Part of that process, what was different for me from the past, was adding new tools and supports to that. One of those tools was a supplement that's plant-based to up my fiber called iRemove. You can find that on iRemove.com. Another part of that was having supports. I was used to being on the other end of that, being the cheerleader, and I needed somebody to be my cheerleader. I needed somebody when life was happening to me and it was a bad day to say, you can do this. Because most days I can believe in myself, but we all have those days that we need somebody in our corner. And then the other part was my why. When I taught fitness, my why was I wanted to help others to enjoy the benefits of fitness. And for me, that why changed to I want to really focus on myself and my self-care and taking care of this body. And I had to learn to do that in a new way until my physical fitness returned to the level it is now.
Well, your story is one of inspiration and perseverance, and we thank you for sharing it with us today. Ladies, a great pleasure to chat with you both here this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you guys out there watching would like to learn more all about weight loss in the modern world and to check out the results of their survey, just be sure to head to our website, roadshow.com.